Did you? You died in. Hello? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Bullshit network quality problems. Again, we're on fiber and it's all hardwired. Suck a dick. There are no network quality problems. There should never be any network quality problems. You know, it wasn't fucking hardwired. I'm sitting on top of the modem and the Xbox is 5 feet away from me. Eat a dick. Hardwired. I'll speak with a weird kind of pseudo-Irish accent. Yarr. Like an Irish pirate. And I forgot to do the fucking thing again. But, I hit it now. Before I get going. Fix that fucking shit because I'm an idiot. Fix that fucking shit because I'm an idiot. LOL! Fuck's sake. Yep, come on. Open thingy. Open thingy. Thank you. It helps when I can do the stuffs. Alright. Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Diablo 3. We're, moving right along towards the end of this shit. Although, you know, we get the whole extra awesome 5th act. Oh, fuck it. I don't even know how much longer is left in this season. I haven't done anything this season at all yet. Before we get started, I have my little boof session. Boof, stupid thing. Maybe if you typed how I told you to type, it would be helpful. There you go. That's what I was looking for. Fire kit. Jump into the map at least. Fuck. I'd take a little bit to shower up and relax for once I got home, so it's been about 2 hours since I actually got home. Hung out for a little bit and supported a friend.
The black soulstone's getting hotter, straining against me. They're whispering to me from inside.
The demons within seek escape. Only your power can keep it from splitting apart, my daughter. It's a heavy burden, but the fate of the world lies in your hands.
Just about level 60. I'm just starting fucking Oct 3. That's insane. Oct. I spake words funny. That's not gonna be anything, I don't think. Those are unbreakable. Yeah, I got that alright. I'm gonna try to double check as often as possible back into it, just to make sure I get all little journal pieces, because that is lore and achievements. It translates into options for banners and things like that. I mean, I could lift the camera up, find my angle, and point it at him, but... Oh. some feeling back into my toesies. Guess these shoes were made for hanging out and walking around a little bit, but not standing there for hours on end. Well, I'm not wearing them currently, but the shoes I have. Ugh. My feet are not happy. A couple weeks in the kitchen. I forgot that you could still do shit as a ghost. And you're like super zippy.
Someone's got to light those signal fires.
Just
Not
not
me.
me.
Well, this looks grim. We have to hold. Down to quarters to me.
Okay, now here. It was here.
I don't
wanna,
like it here
I don't
anymore.
want to do anything because
Here we go.
Jorgnar actually said something.
Soon, love. Just
Last time I was
close
here.
your eyes.
Was either him?
Everyone has lost hope. I will help them find it.
He said something last time and I lost it.
Please, take my children out of here. Leave me here if you have to, but take my children.
I am not leaving. We will hold this ground.
I am not leaving. We will hold this ground. I think you're still in Discord. You are still in the Speaky channel. That's wrong. Say that's wrong. Console.
You heard the angel's command. Let the call sound forth. Bastion's keep shall not fall.
And it will not. But first, we must partake in the sacred herb. It is a ritual of the barbarians. Just the way this is all sitting, it's a little bit crooked. Now that would be part of what's going on there. Ugh. Bree! Got a weird, weird like knot crunch somewhere in the back that's awkward to try and reach. Yeah. Anyway, everybody who is lurking out and hanging out, that's fine. I totally appreciate a lurk. A lurk is still a lurk, and I lurk before it. I do encourage you to talk and chat if you feel up to it, but you don't have to. Been trying to sit and think on the last couple days here too about what games I want to be hitting next, and trying to push for wrapping up some of my other ones. I've got a Monday for sure. They'll be getting back to doing Medieval Mondays. I'll have the slot open. Mercenary Mondays are going to be on an indefinite hold for a while. Kentaro needs to take a step away for his sanity and a couple other things, so he's taking a step back from streaming. Which will change Mercenary Mondays to, I don't know when the hell, whenever the hell we get back to it. Oh, shit. Hang on, guys, I'll help you there at the thing. Get out of here. No. No, 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 no. You don't get to interrupt me while I'm saying hello to people and going over my shit. Thank you for the ding. Also, I wasn't even finished my boof, you fucking asshole. Ta-da! Alright. Now. Light the pipe off of fire. Destination defeats. It feels nice to get some blood back in there. I was waiting to see if he was going to pop up, but I guess he's going right to bed. Gotta play back through Project Warlock to get that back up to the spot I was at to continue to play through that. And then I think the next thing for FPS Fridays that we're going to be playing is Doom 64 right here on the Xbox again. It's been a bit since we've done a Doom game. Did a couple other ones in between. The last one we did was all of Doom through BFG. Brain. Think of anything else that I really want to go through? Potentially the next after that? What would be the next after that, actually? Because again, I've got some other sweet id games I want, but I want to double down on id. I've got another Doom, still new, that would be the ultimate Doom, by the way, the first one. As much as I like Doom 2 and Doom Eternal and some other things like that, they weren't quite as much a masterpiece. They had some experimental, some of them which turned out great, some of which was a lot of just kind of like, I mean, it's more Doom, but it's not great more Doom. Got that. Got Duke 3D. The 20th anniversary. That would be. It's still retro FPS, but a good break, even though it's not an id game. I think I want to be a little bit more new somewhere in there too. One of that's Doom, because it's around the same time frame. And I want to kind of jump around a little bit through eras. Pick some of the good ones, or interesting ones from, I really wish I could find it. There's another one I wanted to grab from the PS2 era, but I have not been able to find it on Steam. Dark Watch, if anybody's ever played it. I think Van Helsing meets the Wild West on methamphetamine. Emphasis on the amphetamine and not like the meth head part, just the... It was a really cool game. Actually, the first time I'd ever heard of High Moon Studios, who went on to do, what the hell is, I know they did something else that was pretty big, but they were also pretty lauded for a couple of the Transformers, kind of Diablo type games almost, I think is the way they played. Was like that, or was it, no, you know what, no, that might have been straight up more like just third-person action, third-person shooter thing, but anyway, High Moon did those, and they were highly lauded for it. I haven't actually seen much from the studio in a while. I'm gonna have to check if they're still even a thing. They may not be. COVID could have killed them. if they weren't already folded before that. Bankruptcy, merging, being bought out, whatever. All shit that happens routinely. Like, you know, you all know. You all play video games, you all see the shit that happens. Green stuff. I've got OG Quake to do at some point, although that just got the remastered, like the BFG remaster treatment, basically, where they took it a step further and did more with. I mean, it's not like you can take the 2D kind of pixelated hand-drawn or drawn style graphics of Doom and the original Doom and upscaled it much. In terms of remaster, maybe just vivify colors a little bit and make the frame rate clipping a little smoother. But not much you could do with that. In actual 3D, though, there is room to be able to fuck around with that. And they did. And they gave it a bonus episode, just like in the Doom 3 BFG, and they also added a co-op option, like they did in Ultimate Doom and Doom 2, Doom 3 BFG. Excuse me. Tasted like pork juice and sushi. Oh, my nose is itchy. Sorry, we'll get to the game in a minute here, guys. Kind of just hanging out and talk for a minute before I get started. Have a booth. Go over some plans. And I guess one of these days, get back around to it, because I've been debating it even just on my own with no answers on the poll. Well, the poll got a hit. If anyone is aware of the game Harvester, for Friday the 13th this month, I did a special event where I streamed a couple hours of playing through that. It was all the tags I had heard about it being one of the most cursed experiences you could have were not wrong in the least bit. It was fucked up. It felt slimy. It felt creepy. It was hilarious. Like it's all over the place. And it's not quite like anything else you ever likely experience. It's weird as shit. And if you have a strong stomach and an explorative nature, I recommend you try it. Even just once, just to say, well, fuck, that was a thing. You always were a kidder, Steve. But it was so bizarre and so messed up, and there's been some weird shit happening on Twitch lately, so I kind of just put it there with I'm not sure if I want to continue streaming it. Well, decided, hey, fuck it, let's put it up on the poll. Somebody said yes, and see what a couple more of you say before I make a final decision on that, but I probably will be rolling that into streams the next little while here, trying to get some more progress on Harvester. Probably when I've got a couple other things kind of cleared out of the way, like knock this out of the way, get back started on...
If we stand here much longer, I am going to rob you.
Yes, nobody was, and I think you know it. Lost my train of thought. Finish this up, get Medieval Monday and King's Nominal playthrough back started. Probably get Project Warlock booted around and start working on trying to bring that towards the finish, and then get fucking Harvester back in here. Might as well try to roll it back in a little bit extra since we've got, of course. Because we've got a couple hiatuses going on, actually. Like I said, there was the Medieval Monday one, and like, again, I'm gonna get to going and smashing things in a minute. We're just kind of going over stuff and having my booth moment here. Medieval Monday one, which is indefinitely held off for the moment, as Kentaro takes his step away in breathing space, finds himself a little bit, as it were. And our D&D is currently on a bit of a hiatus, as our DM kind of needs to do a little bit of the same thing in a different way. We've hit some kind of rough patches on the last little while, and had to have some stuff sorted out within the players than ourselves, not our characters, not the story. We had to sort some shit out between us as the players to keep not even just for like primarily, I mean, like, not to sound douchey or anything, but like we're the ones playing, and it was our game that we came to, primarily for us, so we can keep having that game, we can keep running, but beyond that, so we can continue it. Well, relax, York. Get going in a minute. So we can continue to actually do it as a show and bring it to you guys and give you what you came for and what you deserve, instead of having points where we break down beyond just kind of inter-party debate on stuff and get into just kind of shit-flinging, and that's no good. It's not good for us, it's not good for you, nobody wants that. And we did have a party member who was really unable to commit to it. Kept dragging it out. We had to kind of succinctly go, okay, we've got a thing that we're doing. Not even just for our sake, but there are people that come, lots of people that come watch it. And by the way, all of you people who have come and watched the inaugural campaign to our tabletop realm presentation show thing that came up with of Dice and Men. I love you. We love you. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you much for your enthusiasm. We do it just for fun, but it's and just to share what we have fun with and the creative ideas and the creative characters and stuff that we can create. But it's super validating. It gives us so much more life and excitement to be able to see people there and see what people's reactions are, and what you do get to watch their faces or anything like that, but you see them fucking furiously typing in chat going, holy fucking shit, what just happened? And to see people come in and then go back the next day and like, we don't, new streamer friend of mine, I'm gonna give him a little shout out here, said something that makes sense. He turns his view counts and stuff like that off because he doesn't want to know, because he doesn't want to feel like he's comparing himself to other people and end up cramping his own style because he subconsciously tries to emulate them. I understand that. I look at it kind of in a bit of a different way. It's information. What you choose to do with that information, how you choose to act about it, that's what says, what defines you. I have no problem with seeing the information, because then it gives me further information. Like, okay, I might still do, I'm not going to completely stop something because it's not getting any views. I got into streaming in the first place because I have a passion about gaming and I like to share it. But I might lean timings or what's going on or priorities more towards something that is gathering momentum and people, because it's going to ultimately push me further to where I can have a little bit more of those and still have people, those ones that I just do for me and I'm enjoying or want to get more exposure on, that people aren't super interested in, or, getting pulled in on by the mass droves, but I can still get that across and it'll land a little better, if that makes any sense. And I just honestly want to know, what my primary poll was what brings you, dear viewer, to my channel. And if you hang around for a little bit and you look through some of my other shit, what is it you like about my videos and my channel? I would like to know that, so I understand what works, at least from each individual's perspective. I know what works for me and to be able to keep doing that, but seeing where things are landing helps as well. Ends up with you being a little bit more satisfied coming for the content, because I'm leaning into some things that you might have been excited for. Ooh, this stuff burns a long time. Alright, one more token, we're gonna get going, because I've been just battling my ass off for a bit here. Falling hardcore in love with D3 like this is like really giving me a drive to try to find cool and engaging isometric style games. Can we have another pack when you have to move, please? Thank you. Because, well, yes, in certain respects, the art style is simpler. It's also not. To a certain sense, you're not having to, like, you have to have the art rendered and detailed to a certain level since it's kind of pulled back and you just see a large swatch. And then you can kind of have tricks if you know it's up. You can have tricks where you put less detail down here because the camera's not really looking at that, it's looking at the walkways on top. Whereas in a normal game where you have the control of the camera and you can move it around, or the where it's stuck in a fixed position or something like that, like you'd be surprised how many little art and like rendering tricks that the game does to not trip over itself. And basically where you aren't looking or behind you is rendered in the most basic of frames in detail to save RAM for what you physically see. And even on a console, yes, RAM, you know, that's still part of the thing. It's still ultimately a computer.
We saw the signal fire. We must like the rest, but the demons swarm around them.
No kidding.
Well, I'll get it.
Impossible.
Here I come, save the day. Oh, nice track, fucking aimbotting bitch.
I can't.
Of course you would, of course you would.
Need more time.
Move.
Still recharging.
Oh, you son of, really? There wasn't even a fucking thing there to hit me. That doesn't make any sense, dude. Shit, move, move,
I
move.
won't do that. Not ready yet.
Yep. Roll out of it. Get off of it, bro.
No way.
But where's the fuck are they spawning?
Need more time.
You're getting too good at this.
Hermit's weapon. That sounds fun.
Not ready yet. Not enough fury.
Until you do, that's great. Come on, come back.
Still recharging. Need more time. fury.
Shit.
Still recharging.
Oh, cabbage. Good. Stop making little ones.
Transferring to Bastion's keep is as dull as I imagined. The soldiers spend most of their time gambling. I guess this is what I should expect from this hollowed-out rock, a shadow of its former glory. Still, I am here to provide for Anna. I hope she's well.
Not ready yet.
Let me jump.
Still recharging.
Bastion's keep has nearly fallen. Many of you have already gorged yourselves on
Need more
blood
time.
and man flesh. But do not let your feasting delay you. I will have the keep and its commander in my possession before the next dawn. The rest of this world will fall soon after.
I can. I need fury. No way. Not enough fury.
Alright, come on down. You're the next contestant on Pain Train.
I won't do that.
You're a welcome sight, hero.
More fury. No way. I need fury. Impossible.
Guys, figure out at some point when a word is not the answer?
Not ready yet. More fury. I can't. Not enough fury. I won't do that.
Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die. Okay. What? No, a 5? Fudge. Itchy toe. Really itchy toe. Ankle is cracked. How's everybody doing at 3 in the morning? Get out of there. That's really annoying too. The little, like, tiny nose hair that's just going. I still feel you. Get out. it is. There's that annoying fuck. Eh.
The best there is.
I need fury. No way. Still recharging.
Big wormy fuck. Oh. Bear with me, I'm sorry. Oh. No. Promise the next one will be like more straight up combat. It's just meant to be kind of a chill. Let's get this some more progress in here done today. Stream. Random, loosely associated string words. What I mean to say is the next time I'll go a little more hardcore, get some more straight up progress, and gameplay done, and do it for a longer stream. This isn't going to be a super long one today.
More fury. Not ready yet. Need more time. Impossible. Not enough fury.
It's an honor to fight by your side.
Need more time.
Fight with everything you've got!
I can't. Still recharging.
Thought it was that one. Maybe not. Maybe what I'm thinking of is
I need fury.
It's hopeless.
doesn't look hopeless to me. Whole skillet.
Impossible. Not ready yet. I won't do that.
Our champion is too powerful. Those bastards didn't stand a chance.
No way.
I don't. Ow.
I can't.
They have no chance!
No way. Not enough fury. Impossible. Still recharging. Need more time.
Well, there's just a rock in there.
Quickly!
Rock!
Help us fight them all!
I won't do that. Not ready yet. I need fury.
Ouch.
Still recharging.
Owie.
Look at that thing over there.
I wish I could do that.
That warp shit hurts.
I must wait longer.
Double that.
I won't do that.
Nope.
Not ready yet. Need more time.
Sorry. Excuse me. Gotta crunch stuff. It's a tiny little kitchen, crammed with many people and things. Oh. So we finally met guys out here that actually hurt, which is interesting. I had a couple guys earlier do like chips, but nothing where I was like, oh shit, I gotta play careful or I'm gonna die. I never really saw them in campaign much. Like any goblins. So much, really. Even treasure goblins here and there, like not so much in campaign. I found a couple, but nothing beyond that. Many of them were goblins.
You're a welcome sight, heroes.
Impossible. More fury. Still recharging. Need more time.
Alright, I might do the catapult.
So you're the wretch that's given me such trouble. Thrash as you might, you will not keep me from the Soul Stone.
What in the hells was that?
An illusion to frighten you.
We've seen the fires you've lit. Fear has no more hold on us. The catapults could break Azmodan's lines, but we can't raise them from their berths while demons swarm over the walls.
I'll raise the catapults and send those Mongols back to the hells that spawned them.
Interesting.
Oh, good. It's almost getting warm in that
Not
nice
ready yet.
cozy tea.
Oop, speaking of.
No way.
Thank the heavens you're here.
Oh, what now?
More of the brutes from below, Captain. What do we do?
Kill them, I'd say. Right. If you need to be told which end of the sword goes where, you haven't been paying attention. Fight to your last breath, lads!
Still recharging. Not ready yet.
The lift is moving again. Hold steady, lads. Reinforcements are on their way.
Yep, for
I
that.
won't do that.
Demons. Get ready, men.
Need more time.
Big beefy boy. All the hits. And all the dabbling.
Not ready yet. Impossible. No way.
Victory!
Rage.
We would have fallen without your aid. It was an honor to fight at your side.
And there it is, 60. Half, no, maybe like a third of the way through Act 3, fucking hit 60. I'll take it. It's just, where in the fuck was all this free experience, more or less, coming from? Like, what are you doing? Usually somewhere in Act 4 where that happened. Sometimes you don't even hit it till like the start of Act 5, and then Act 5 is just large.
It's still cold out here, you know.
Yeah, I know. I did enjoy the game as it like originally stood for the storyline and the locales and everything. But again, the old format for how Diablo worked with, you know, normal playthrough, hell playthrough, inferno playthrough, nightmare playthrough, stuff like that, it didn't work so well with the way this one played and was paced. It felt more tedious. I liked the restructure where it put it all into one straight playthrough. Put in adventure mode where you could more properly go around and just explore and check out the cool locales and zones and tile sets that they built, and all the art for that, all the dungeons, with some randomized sets and ideas of things happening. And then Act 5 itself was just phenomenal. Like I said, there's parts of Act 2 where I really like Act 2. Parts of Act 2 drag a little bit, though, and make it feel a little bit overlong and kind of weak at parts. Act 3 is solid. Act 1 is solid. Act 4, I like. I find it a little short. It's a really cool one, but you have to, like, fully explore and go for all the extra things to definitely make that act feel a little bit bigger, which was kind of a disappointment in the first place because there's so much happening, and it is a really... I love the art and tile sets for heaven in this one, and then the high heavens, and then all the, like, they're slowly getting corrupted and that. It's all really, really good. It's just I feel like you end up breezing through it too fast, especially for it being the finale. It's the same way as I feel like the original game, the first Rage. I haven't played the second one. I was excited when they announced it, and when I saw Avalanche Games get attached to it, I was kind of mad. And the more I saw about it, the more I was like, this isn't what I wanted it to be. Which, you know, I know some people love it. That's fine. It was just, it wasn't what I wanted out of another Rage game. It felt a lot more like it was trying to be something else. I love the first Rage game. I found it massively underrated. That's another thing that's on my FPS Friday docket at some point. But again, it's an id game, but I want to space out id games. There's no hesitation in, you know, no hiding. In my opinion, id is the first-person shooter house. There are other companies that make good first-person shooters, but nothing is consistently or as fucking stellar as id stuff. Got that, got the original Quake, got Doom 64, which is probably, like I said, probably gonna be the next one after I finish off Project Warlock. Got Ultimate Doom at some point. Probably original UT. I'll play through, like, the campaign. And if we can get it working, I would definitely have a, you know, social deathmatch series relegated to that. Um, Quake 3 Arena, the original Quake 3 Arena. Same thing for the death matches and multiplayer shit. Also, going to do a campaign playthrough, which is, it's still like the same idea. It's just got kind of a rough story mode and picks out of the characters, the generic characters for the maps. But hey, I'm gonna, you know, yeah, have a run of that because it's Quake 3. It's fucking fantastic. There's always gonna be lots of Quake Champions content going on. D2 remaster when that shit drops. It's, fuck, only a couple weeks away now. That's, yeah. That's real close. That's gonna be on PC though. I do appreciate that they did the whole, you know, full remaster, making it on everything and crossplay available and everything, like, you know, Bethesda just did with the Quake original Quake remaster. But what I was talking about earlier with the differences in gameplay style, and I have much more D3 experience and knowledge and playtime than I do with D2, but I know the difference in the ways that they're set up. That's gonna work a lot better on PC, for sure. I'm sure it'll play okay. Like, it's not gonna play atrociously on console. They'll test the shit out of it, especially the fact that they put in crossplay. They're not gonna want to have any console players be at like a major disadvantage. But the difference in just approach to the game style, definitely get it on PC. D4 eventually, probably PC again, because I mean it's gonna be down the line. I don't know if they're gonna make it for the back systems at that point, because with all the shit going on with Blizzard right now, that's probably gotten pushed back a little while. Will they sort out some shit with the company? Beyond that, that's about the only thing I had any interest in from Blizzard. I don't play Overwatch, I play Paladins, which is like the free-to-play version, but kind of better in some ways, and did something that, realistically, I'm kind of surprised Blizzard didn't do. Like, I know Overwatch was their first step into first-person shooter, and it's still a pretty cool game. It's just, it was never went to free-to-play, I got shown Paladins as an alternative. It had more champions than I had known had come out in Overwatch at the time, and I know, like, Overwatch has gone back and added more too. But there were certain things I kind of liked a little bit better about it, and specifically the one that, what I was talking about in the first place, is the builds thing. That you have each, you know, champion character, they have their abilities and stuff that they can do, but they have different skill cards if you've never played Paladins, which you can, you know, which augment how those things go, and you can set up loadouts using different ones of those and how strong each one of those is to further customize your character and have multiple different guns. That's cool. You have 3 different, like, active ability setups. You have what your active ability is, but like there's 3 different tweaks on how it works that's set up for how you want to grab those cards and make a build. Set up the base point for where you want to go for, like, how to funnel back into making that more effective and making you more effective. And, you know, I'm not going to knock Blizzard for not having it specifically in Overwatch. It just, with Blizzard being Blizzard and being, you know, the studio that does a lot of RPG and choice and options and stuff like that and different build things, it was just, it seems a little surprising that they didn't try to implement it in their first RPG, because it's just that sort of like Blizzard thing. In the arts, like the art style and the characters and the shit like that, and all the movie, like, storylines and like the cutscenes and all that for Overwatch, like, you feel the Blizzard style. It's just in the way that they approach the thing with the characters. Blizzard is like almost always had build options, even where, you know, here where some people would, you know, old school Diablo purists would bitch about it being watered down and simplified, and in a way it is, but at the same time it's got more expansive and more depth to it because of the way that it's got flexibility and a little bit more simple setup is you can play with, especially if you put elective mode on, like you have to put that on. Infinite builds almost. Like I could sit here and roll nothing but barbs for a year and pretty much every barb would be a different build and a different way to run it. And that I enjoy a lot. And that you could, you know, you can kind of figure that out and play with that a little bit while you're running one character. Okay, I want to run this instead of having to put so much and invest so much into skill point stuff that I don't know if you could actually drop and respec. I assume it's possible. Like I wouldn't think they would completely fuck you out of the ability to do that. At least now, for sure. You probably have an option for it in the D2 remaster. I don't know if you could do it in the old one though. And that's like as much as I like the idea too of like committing to a deeper build and putting those points to it. I like the idea of kind of playing around with the class to figure out what you might like about it to make those builds instead of having to spend all that time and then figure out you kind of hate it and you're kind of stuck with it. Be interesting to see how D4 ends up playing that out too. But you know, what I've seen so far is it looks like it's a hybrid between the two styles. Oh, hey, Peg. What's up? I still enjoy it. I have a lot of fun with the game. Like, I don't play it religiously hours upon hours, but I'll spend, you know, sit down and spend a couple hours with it every now and then, and I have a lot of fun with just kicking around with different character builds. Looking forward to the 2 remaster in a couple weeks, though. Actually get a chance to try more of, you know, what D2 is like, because I got fucked out of my experience attempting it. Okay, go out, Q. Impaler! What's up? Ooh, legendary.
I can't. No way.
I've had the game pretty much since it came out, even in like the base Diablo 3 form. Reaper Souls definitely made it a lot more enjoyable and had a lot more replay value to it. The stylistic differences between old school Diablo and this one, like it didn't lend itself as well to the the frame that they had with the old school Diablo, where you have the regular, the nightmare, hell, and all that. Doing it as kind of one whole run, and then you can go do adventure mode and shit like that. I played it on PC too.
Please don't let them find me.
Cowards hide.
This one feels
and you
better
are
on
no
console for
coward.
me.
I will stay
Because
with you.
of those
Now
stylistic
that's
kind of
just
differences that I
embarrassing, my
mentioned.
friend.
It's a little bit more action, quick oriented. It feels more console type. It was less methodical. No, I tried. Ouch, that hurt. It really fucking hit me though. Like I caught a little tiny bit of it.
They're coming back. Ready yourselves.
That sounded very enthusiastic.
I can't.
Stop making little dudes. Come here.
Wonderful treasure.
Still recharging. Need more time.
Take that dabbage, thank you. Oops, get out of the boom, get out of the boom. Motherfucker. God damn it, I hate Nightmarish.
I won't do that.
That was questionable.
Impossible.
The captain looked grim today. A messenger came in the middle of the night. They know something they aren't telling us. Maybe coming here was a bigger mistake than I thought.
Need more time.
Did actually pick it up.
I won't do that.
Jumbo.
I can't.
Okay, go out. Thank you. Ow. You can bounce that last one, come on. Chunka. Where's Sage? Get your big balls out of here. Break it. This is the second one for that. yeet over the fire because that shit actually hurts.
Not ready yet.
Didn't hit me. Alright. Sit down.
Careful, these demon bastards really have it in for us now.
Times
Need more
the angle
time.
on that's wonky. Should get it. Hello, wormy friend. Please don't puke on me. I don't appreciate it. I'm not here to take shit. Just don't put them up, bro. But not my thing.
No way.
I said don't. Fucker. Oh, that one wasn't off. Yep.
Not ready yet.
Give devilish. Ah. Fucking God.
Impossible.
Wampus. Alright, give me the frenzy, do the frenzy. Get it up. Get it up. Hit. Hit. And lost this one. Couldn't find anything to hit in time.
We're all going to die.
Whoop. Ow. Oh, yeah, if you just stand there in that shit, you definitely are. Don't stand in the fire, dummy.
Help me free the recruits so they can raise this catapult. Over here.
Over here. What's up, guys?
Excellent. Let's protect the
Here I
recruits while
come
they
to
raise
save
the
the
catapult.
day.
Still recharging.
Alright, now, protect the recruits as they raise the catapults. Whew. Whew.
I won't do that.
Oh, get over there. Thought I heard somebody down that way. I did.
Impossible.
Get off of him. Him.
No way.
Come on, boys, join the party.
Need more time. Not ready yet.
Good.
I can't.
Give, smash. Give. Catapults.
I won't do that.
With the fires lit and the catapults firing on the battlefield, Bastion's Keep just might hold. You've given us hope. Thank you.
Woo! Throwing smokes.
I can't.
Oh, come on! You can yeet up there, dude. Nope. I sworn there was something to loot.
Minions. The imbecile who slew my brother Belial now means to aid the Keef's beleaguered soldiers. He brings a girl with him. She could undo us all. But I am not Belial. He was weak and cowered behind his disguises. Of course they failed him. We will seize our victory through bloodshed.
Alright, Chugs. Surprise!
No way. Still recharging. Not ready yet.
Oh, what's up? Fucking baller. Doesn't have purple shit with it. Fuck, I hate that. Waller Arcane is the most annoying. Even worse if they have Jailer. There are ways you can get out of it.
The battle is lost. There is no...
That and that.
No way.
Get me out of it. Other classes do have those. That's how even this vault will do it. Woo! Monks,
Impossible.
take that tablet. That up for a sec. Whoop, 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 whoop. Actually, more damage. Illusionist, wee! Here we go.
Need more time.
Lots of damage orbs.
I can't.
Smash it!
I won't do that.
Hi guys. Thanks for joining the fun. Ow. Caught that one on point.
Still recharging.
Yeah, fucking balls. Didn't see it because he was posturing. Thank you. Die. God, fuck their walls too.
I can't.
You sons of bitches. Senses my annoyance.
No way. I've gained new power.
Dang.
Need more time.
Probably past those. Avenger, which means Forger, angrier, and more strong.
Impossible.
Because I killed your friend. Not die.
I won't do that.
That's
Scouts report that more of those wretched demon hellbearers will be here any moment. The soldiers need to be protected. The platform will rise more quickly if we don't lose men.
Alrighty. Come on, wormy fucks. I see you bouncing. Here first, huh? Alright.
Still recharging. I can't. No way. Not ready yet.
We've done it! This ought to send them fleeing back to their pits.
Tablet!
Need more time. Impossible. Still recharging.
This is the part where you fall down.
I won't do that. Not ready yet. Impossible. I won't do that.
Yeah, bitch.
No way. Need more time. Not ready yet. Still recharging. Not ready yet.
Thank you. Ah. It's a tiny little section apparently. Must discover it.
Thanks to your help, we can finally get these catapults firing on the demons on the battlefield. The soldiers out there have a chance now.
Still recharging.
It is this stuff.
Need more time.
killed a lot of demons out here. Think it'll impress Irene?
No. She will just be angry that she missed it.
Back to see what I missed up here. This is that little section where I might have a couple kills. We should get the pushy to shit.
I can't.
Run!
Still recharging. Impossible.
I took. Okay, but I can jump? Yes. And that's completed now. Should have jumped again. Got my bonus.
No way.
Too long. You can jump that though, dude. It's so weirdly arbitrary with that.
Do that. Need more time.
Ow. Stop going in my eyeball. It's not where you're supposed to go. That way. Break stop.
Not ready yet.
Come on, I hit that.
Are you alone up here?
Of course I'm bloody well alone. Everyone else has gone and died. But I'll be damned if I'll leave my post. Make yourself useful and spin that winch.
Need more time. Not ready yet.
Oh, right. Don't mind me. I'll just bloody well carry on trying to raise a great bloody catapult on my own, shall I?
Would you rather do the demons hitting you?
No way.
Shit, hit that cat. Taking it every chance I get.
I won't do that.
Oh, right. Don't mind me. I'll just bloody well carry on trying to raise a great bloody catapult on my own, shall I?
Impossible.
Give me the last one. Thank you.
Still recharging.
Promise Captain Ho I'd watch my temper. Do me a favour, and don't mention that I shouted at you a little, alright?
While you tinkered with your paltry catapults, my demons breached the depths of your keep. Once they've claimed the Black Soul Stone for me, your entire world will burn.
Right. We're gonna repair and shit. Booties. What do I get? Firewalkers? Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Do I have this shit to put that on? No, I don't have it. I'll get it to adventure mode. But I will have it there, I'm pretty sure. This could have been better, but that's the key to my build.
Azmodan's demons have torn holes in our walls and are flooding into the depths. If the holes are not sealed, the keep will be overrun. Then I will seal the breaches with their corpses.
Next episode. Right,
I bring word from the King of Westmarch.
Has he agreed to send us reinforcements?
My lord says he will send no living men to battle imaginary demon lords.
Perhaps he'll believe when his kingdom is burnt to ashes around him.
Like, yeah, it's kind of been all over the place. Kind of been all over the place. But whatever. Damn.
I knew Zoltan Kuhl was special from the moment I met him. He had a keen mind.
Lore!
During the hunt for the three,
Finish it off with some lore, why not?
the Soul Stones, and must have studied them intently. Though it is an aberration, the Black Soul Stone
Relax for a bit.
Testament to his
probably head to bed. Long fucking day at work today. I had to close, and I'm not good at it.
The Black Soul Stone was created to be an improvement over the original three. They were crafted to contain single demons, but Kuhl intended his to hold many. But the Black Soul Stone is flawed, and cannot contain that many demons for long. We must capture Azmodan within it, and shatter it, lest all these evils be reborn.
Oh, I got a nice pop. I don't know. Look back, though.
Of the many things I find intriguing about humans, The greatest is their endless thirst for knowledge. Angels believe that everything there is to know is written in the scroll of fate. Therefore, curiosity is not a common angelic
Okay,
trait.
but we don't have one of those?
Ironically, my suspicions have been confirmed. Angels do not, in fact, know everything. Seeing the world through mortal eyes has given me much to ponder.
There's that too, but I mean, also at the same time, we don't have a scroll of fate with, you know, a bunch of events and things like that and explanations written on it. So, we're curious.
I am once again filled with the thrill of battle. It has been too long since I have raised my blade against the forces of the burning hells. I remember countless battles within the heart of Pandemonium, as my brethren and I risked everything to drive the demon spawn back to their hells.
Battles to be celebrated in song.
They were glorious. We waged our eternal conflict since the light first broke upon creation. But now, for the first time, it feels as if its end is in sight. You are a great warrior.
And you, a great commander.
I do what I can. Imperius himself would have been hard-pressed to hold these walls as long as these soldiers have. This world owes them a great debt.
Who is this Imperius?
Imperius is the Archangel of Valor. It is he who commands the legions of the high heavens.
Has heaven or hell ever been close to victory in the eternal conflict?
We thought we had lost everything at the 5th battle of the Diamond Gates. The prime evils and their legions crashed against the very entrance of heaven itself. But one of my most trusted lieutenants, Iswal, turned them back. Still, the day might have been lost had the demon lords not fallen to fighting amongst themselves. So confident of their impending victory, they turned on each other over the spoils they had yet to win. I shudder to think what the demon lords might accomplish should they ever stop betraying one another. Such is the self-defeating nature of evil.
Just to see.
May the battles
He's got
never
nothing to do
end.
yet. Wait.
What
okay.
shall we
Okay,
fight
no, it just
today?
flashed blue for a second, so it's like, wait, what? I don't think anybody else has anything, though. Oh, Shen does.
Tell me another story from your past.
I was once lost in the dry steppes. They don't come by their name lightly. No water, and the sun, an unbearable, unblinking eye. In my delirium, I decided that it would be cooler without any clothes on. So I wandered for 3 days. My skin ruby red, until I fell directly into a lucky oasis. To this day, I don't know if the stranded harem I found there was anything more than a wonderful and tremendously wicked hallucination. But who cares?
Probably that.
Can we go?
I've got some new items you might need, friend.
Day 9. Young Commander Calderos believes that the demonic scourge will flee before a bloody show of righteous force. He intends...
The demons are in the keep!
Shit.
They're coming up from the depths! To arms! To arms!
I would ask if you're all right.
I'm good.
These soldiers look barely old enough to be away from their mothers. They are not prepared for the evil that seeks to consume this
By the way, Helm's Deep reference,
They are
anybody?
warriors. They will fight because it is their duty.
Well, they are fortunate they have you to protect them.
I cannot defend the whole keep myself.
Oh, I don't know about that. My visions are filled with demons dying violently at your hands. Let's just say there is a lot of blood. There is a disgusting, slobbering, fat-eating demon in your future. But there is always time for romance. You really should find someone.
She's so horny.
Do you know what is happening here? How can you speak of romance?
Trust me, you'll appreciate having a loved one to come home to when you're done saving the world.
Get free. Whoop! Did not mean to charge you, sorry.
I see a foul darkness gathering around us. The forces of hell will soon overwhelm Leah.
Does the Soul Stone shatter? Do the Demon Lords break free?
No. You help Leah contain the energy within the stone, but the cost to her is high.
You see? They can kill any of us at any time. I won't wait a second longer. I am leaving now.
Go then. If this keep falls, the demons will follow the stench of your soiled trousers to whatever hole you are hiding in.
Let's make a talk to this villager.
My children aren't afraid like the others. They know we have to be strong. That brave warriors like you have to hold this place. I'm so proud of them.
You're a merchant. Thought so, by looking at you, but I wasn't sure.
It must be
to talk to her about, talk to Leo about.
Everyone suffers, but to do so for a cause greater than oneself, that is the mark of a true hero. My daughter is everything I hoped she would be.
I don't want to swing.
The stone is vibrating. I can barely hold it. Their voices, they're screaming in my head.
Is Leah strong enough for this task?
She must be. Clearly, the stone wasn't built to contain 6 demon lords indefinitely. Only Leah's will holds it together.
Take courage, Leah. Azmodan's time grows short.
She's got more.
I'm glad this is almost done. I don't think I have much time left.
Do not say that. Think of all the things you want to do in your life. The end you want to build. Your safe place.
No. You were right. There's no safe place for anyone. Look around us. If this keep can't protect us, what chance would a silly little inn have?
Listen to me. We all find
We're gonna go
in our own
deep
way.
with talking to Leah for a bit here.
You can find it within the inn you will build. Safe places are won through sacrifice and pain. You are making that sacrifice now, and you will live to see your dreams fulfilled.
Wise words,
I
Jorg.
swear it.
The demonic rage is
Too
building
bad.
up again. But I can do this. I know I can.
Hey! There's another challenge. Okay, no, she's got no more journal, but that finished it off though. Sweet. Just double check my shit. That's the wrong button. Salad here. Because the yum 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 has to go. There we go, checkpoint. Cool. And with that, we are going to wrap the stream. Thank you everybody who came by and hung out. Okay. Thank you. Who else did I see? I swear I saw somebody else hanging out for a bit, but I don't remember. Very stoned and very tired. It's been a long day. But anyway, thank you everybody. And thank you for putting up with my babbling at parts. That was kind of part and parcel of this one was going to be. I always kind of babble anyways, but because this one was a celebratory, thank you all for 100 follows and affiliate. There's going to be extra talking about me just kind of going off on stuff and saying thank you and kind of talking about some of the plans and things that I have for streams to come and that I'm trying to work out with things. So you have an idea of that, because I'm excited to share the rest of what I want to do and the other things I want to do with you. So, hopefully you'll enjoy that, and hopefully, as always, you found the content stimulating and satisfying to your its. It's the point of why we come here and play these games. That camera's a little high. Just noticed that. Whoopsie. I just took it back from my wife earlier because she'd had a stream earlier today, so I didn't quite double check it before I went live because it was getting a bit late and I wanted to get started. And I caught a bit of a second wind to go, but now I'm winding down again. And we got a good chunk done. I think maybe, probably 3 episodes at least for Act 3 because it's a decent-sized act. But we'll see. Like I said, next time it's going to be a little bit longer, more intensive, get some more shit done. Definitely try to, like, not have it be as long between episodes again. The last 2 were fairly close together, but it was a couple weeks between the one before that and that one. So I'm going to try to keep this going regularly to wrap it up and start freeing up slots and things like that to get to some of my other backlog of streaming shit that I want to get to. I'm going to stop babbling now, and thank you once again, everybody, for hanging out, and we will see you next time. Bye.